this unfolds.
And the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
In now, Jordan Alvarez, bouncer down the line. 8 home runs, comes into this one at 271 and 15 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here. Here's Ben Revere. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castellanos is going to get there. 1 out.
Batting second. Third
now at the plate, Andy Diaz. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Jeff McNeil comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Will Myers. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going the right direction.
Number 36 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, number 67, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Iglesias ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Diaz is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Wellington.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Left side. LeMahieu. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Orioles held in check. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number 44.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the pipe. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a fastball that just misses ball one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Alvarez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jeff McNeil. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. No strikes.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Digging in to try it again. Jordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he misses 2-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped at the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff
fouled back.
McNeil.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that's dead center for strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another bag. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Castillo.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Yulieski Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 2-2 offering. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Striding in, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 67.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Myers is over, 1 away. In now, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 16, Victor.
Digging in once
Robles.
again, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now that's a nice base hit
Now
right there. Don't overlook this
second
guy just because
baseman.
he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Throw down to second.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes set and the 0-1 to third. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Center fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Inside and low, 2-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing this time. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Into the box now, Jordan Alvarez. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Ben Revere.
Designated hitter, Ben
Pulled high
Revere.
in the air out to right field. Myers back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop,
Ready once again, Trey Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at 3rd. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Number 67 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Andy Diaz will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Nick Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Jeff McNeil is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
Into the box, Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez racing back. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 36.
Number 36 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Tyler Lyons takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Orioles leave him loaded. They trail 3-2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Pinder ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 16.
Now batting, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He went hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
Tommy Kahnle takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Standing in now, Andy Diaz. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Jordan Alvarez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And this will be fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. This point. He's set and the pitch. Taking Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. John Curtis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Gurriel near the first base bag. 1 out.
The batter, number 67.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is under it and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. And digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Rizzo is there, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line, but in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Robbie Ray.